What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mk2 you already know. And how's it going, Omegas? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today's video is going to be a catch-up video on all of the new parts that I got stockpiled for the TT, because over the winter time I have just been ordering more parts. It's like non-stop. So basically that's why it took me so long in order to make this video. I was basically getting one part, about to show you guys, and then I'm like, I got another part 2-3 days behind. Maybe I'll wait, make one video. What do you think about that? So behind me, as you can see, we got parts on top of parts on top of parts. Some of these you have already seen before, however, some of them are brand new. Some of the older parts, plans have changed. Stay tuned, keep it locked, check it out. Alright guys, so the first part that I'm going to talk to you guys about is the rear diffuser. Ding. Now this piece I've showed you guys before. If you guys don't remember, it was a while ago. I got this last year, but check it out. Has a little bit of damage. It's fiberglass. And I went and I got a new mattress, and when I bring the new mattress in the house, I stood it up and it decided to bomb right on top of the diffuser, therefore cracking it, which I will be filling it in with some Bondo and whatnot. Now plans for this were to get sent out for paint after I wet sanded it, but now I have a new idea. New idea is I'm going to be wet sanding, and then I'm going to be vinyl wrapping. I'm going to be vinyl wrapping this in 3 colors, which I already have the vinyl, and this will be one of my very first vinyl wrapping projects. I've vinyl wrapped things before, tinted windows, so it shouldn't be too crazy hard, but we shall see. I'm not going to tell you guys the full idea for it, because I'm going to make a whole entire video on me wet sanding this and prepping it for installation. Now as you guys can see, it has the cutout for the rear rain light. Now US spec Audi TTs do not have this cutout in their rear bumper, well I should say in their rear diffuser. However, you do have the cutout behind the stock diffuser for the rain light, so you can order one and install it, you know, aftermarket, but you do need to get a new diffuser. Another issue that I ran into with this diffuser is it looks pretty aggressive with the fins. I like that, and it is a single exit exhaust. The issue with it is they do not make this in carbon fiber, and I would love to have it in carbon fiber. The reason for that is I have a carbon fiber spoiler that I'm going to show you right now. Check it out. Boom. Now as you guys can see, this is a 2-piece spoiler. So this little spoiler attaches to the stock spoiler. This one will attach to the actual hatch, and it's pretty sick. As you can see, the weave on this carbon fiber is absolutely amazing. It looks so good. I cannot wait to install this because it is going to be something different. I've never seen this spoiler on a TT around here, that's for sure. It's actually handmade. That's why there's minor imperfections with it, which we'll be working out upon installation. I think this side is going to need a spacer or something like that in order to straighten it out a little bit, but we'll see during installation. But boom guys, check out the spoiler. It looks so sick, and basically it's going to sit in there like so. Whoop. Something like that, and then when I push the button or when I hit the speed, whoop, this piece is going to raise up. This piece stays stationary. So I like the design. I think it's pretty sick looking, and the carbon fiber weave is just phenomenal. Like, I cannot get over it. So that's the spoiler, and one thing that I planned on doing with the diffuser is possibly making it look like carbon fiber. I know a lot of you guys are not gonna like that, and a lot of you guys are probably gonna knock on that. Yeah, it's fake carbon fiber, it's fake. As long as it looks sick, I really don't care. So yeah, that's what's going down with that. So I talked to you guys a little bit about the exhaust a while ago. Single exit exhaust. I was going to be working with a company. I'm not going to say any names, but basically we could not come up with a fair price for the amount of marketing that I was going to be doing for them. I wasn't begging or asking for a discount. They offered, and then the discount was actually more than the actual price of the exhaust, which I don't see how that's a discount at all. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to keep things on a positive note. So basically, I could not get that exhaust. The exhaust company is right here in my state, so it would have been great. I would have been able to go down, get some awesome footage for you guys of the actual manufacturing process and whatnot. And you know, it's a really good company, and it's a shame that we're not going to be able to, you know, partner up and work together. But I am looking forward to other endeavors in the future with other parts and other manufacturers, other companies and whatnot. So if you guys have products for the Audi TT Mark II, you already know, holla at your boy. We'll make something happen. I'll put up a whole entire video with everything all together. So basically, since the exhaust company didn't work out, I decided to go another route, which a lot of you guys have done already, and it's basically I'm just going to be doing a muffler delete. So I ended up having to buy tips. Boom. So I decided to go with these puppies right here. These are Akrapovic exhaust tips, duals, as you can see. Has this little flange thing here. I'm not going to be using this. We're actually going to be welding to the actual pipe that I'm going to be putting in when I cut off the muffler. So that's the plans for that. As you can see, these things are pretty dope. Akrapovic on them, which I'm trying to get them to stick out of the diffuser basically on an angle so that the actual Akrapovic name will be sticking out just a little bit. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys will be able to see. And the reason I want it like that is because the shape of this, as you can see, it's a round diffuser. It's not like a flat diffuser. If it was a flat diffuser, I could see them coming straight out. But with them coming straight out, basically you have one exhaust that's hidden, and then you have one tip that's sticking out like 4 inches, which I think that looks pretty crappy. So I'm gonna try and turn them a little bit to get them to basically be, you know, just like that, side by side. Also, rear diffuser. Pretty sure I showed you guys the rear fog light, or rain light, shall we say. That sticks right in there, like so, which obviously it needs some body work because this is made out of fiberglass, so we'll be doing some filling and whatnot. We'll do what we got to do to get it on there and looking the way it's supposed to look, basically sunk down like so. And I figured out a way to wire this, so the wiring is all taken care of. That was the issue I was having last year with it. I was a little bit, you know, worried about getting a error code or having my car flash some lights at me telling me that something's wrong with the voltage to the rear lights, but I figured it all out. So this will be getting installed very shortly as well. This can't get installed until this is finished, and these can't get installed until the diffuser is finished and installed as well, just for the simple fact that they have to line up the Akrapovic with the actual diffuser that I'm going to be using. If I put these on with the stock one, I have a feeling that they're not going to be in the correct location. And last but not least, guys, my favorite my favorite upgrade that I'm going to be installing this year thus far, the one I'm most excited about. A lot of you guys are here because of the rear tail lights that I installed on the Audi TT. They are a Mark III rendition on a Mark II Audi TT, which, you know, it's all about upgrading. That car is actually 11 years old. Hard to believe, I know, guys, it's crazy. It does not look like it's 11 years old, but it is 11 years old. But one of you guys actually sent me a link to a set of updated headlights to basically match the taillights that I got. And unfortunately, the ones that you guys sent me were for the halogen bulbs, and I already have an HID kit on my car. It comes with the HID stock headlights, and basically that kit was only for halogen bulbs, so I figured I'm not going to downgrade from HIDs to halogens just to get the updated look. However, Spider, the manufacturer that made the taillights, decided to make an HID kit with the new lights. So check these babies out. Yes, as you can see, it has the spot for the actual ballast to screw onto, so this piece is not missing something. I know it looks like it is, but it really isn't. Comes already all set up, all wired, ready to go. and basically it is a plug and play method just like the rear taillights, which I will be doing an install video on these puppies as well. As you can see inside of the actual light, oh man, I'm putting fingerprints all over these bad boys already. Keeps the HID projector, has the old bulb. Actually, there's actually a bulb in there, so you don't need a new one for that one, but you will need to take your old bulbs out and put them into these headlights. As you can see, it has the actual new Audi Mk2 TT LED strips, and then this turn signal here is now sequential, so it'll do, 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 just like that, just like the tail lights. So I am super stoked to get these puppies on. Like, I am like itching to go install them. It was so hard for me not to install them the day they came in, but I want to show you guys how to put them in and basically walk you guys through it. It's not a very hard install, and it shouldn't take me very long. So with that being said, this may be the next one. However, I cannot install these until I take off the front bumper and actually paint it correctly, because last time I was in a rush. I had a car show the very next day, so I kind of just sprayed it. I never actually prepped it and did it correctly. So I have to take that apart, fix that. Once that's fixed, then we'll be ready to install these puppies, and that is basically a wrap on the new parts at the moment. So let me know in the comments below which part you would like to see installed next. And Mk2 Snail, I am still thinking about doing the ECS tuning exhaust dump. I'm not totally sure if it's going to be needed with the muffler delete, so I'm gonna do the muffler delete first, listen to it, and see if I even need the exhaust dump. Who knows, maybe we'll just throw it on there just for you guys, so you guys can hear like a before and after if you guys are contemplating doing it to your TT. Love the love and love the support, guys. Keep it rocking, baby. We are on the road to 1,000. Let's get it. We're forever growing and forever expanding. Welcome you guys aboard to the Omega fam. If you're not part of the Omega fam, click that subscribe button. You already know what it is. Turn those notifications to always so that you can stay up to date with your boy. You already know, fam. We are out of here. Until next time, deuces.